Mask on, mask off, mask on, mask off, mask on, mask off, dating show.
My name is Shannon. I am 31 years old.
My first name is Rohan. I am 37 years of age.
I decided to come on the show because I found it to be an interesting way to meet persons, and then I'm not really going out much. So maybe this is another way of meeting someone.
Well, I am single and I have interest in actually meeting someone nice, someone compatible for a long-term relationship, yes.
My expectations is to meet a new person, just get to know someone, basically, because it can go either way, but I'm open to meeting, getting to know a new person.
I expect to have fun, be relaxed, calm, and just be myself, and that would be good. Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good.
My name is Rohan, and you are?
My name is Shannon.
Shannon?
Mm-hmm.
Shannon. Shannon.
Yes.
Okay, pleased to meet you.
You too.
So how is the day doing so far?
It's been going well, quite relaxing. Nice feeling on a Sunday, generally.
Okay. So what's your normal day on a Sunday though?
I relax for a few hours, then eventually start doing some work. That's generally what it is.
Okay.
Cool.
Any
What about
cooking?
you?
For me, work for a few hours, then home to do my cooking.
Cooking. Interesting.
Yes. Okay, so one thing about me that you would learn is that I love to cook.
I love food, so that's a good thing.
Cool.
That is a good thing.
Okay, cool.
So you enjoy cooking for your partner,
I love
general
to
or
cook.
just in general?
In general, I do, but preparing it for someone special makes it all the better.
So there are persons who, when they're cooking, they don't like people in the kitchen. Are you that kind of person?
No, I like to cook and teach. So if you're a willing learner or a person that is willing to learn, I have no problem.
That's wonderful. And your favorite thing to cook?
I do not have, let's say, one favorite dish. I have a variety of things that I like to prepare. If I was to pick one or two, probably stew peas. I like stew peas and curry goat. Yeah.
Curry goat. Well, stew peas has stories about it. I don't know if your stew peas do them kind of thing there, but
Probably we'll never know.
or we might. Who knows?
Okay.
So in a partner, I would want somebody who is very emotionally intelligent. Someone I can talk to about different things. I can have the difficult conversations. Somebody I can just chill with, but also someone I can go out and have fun with, be comfortable with in general.
Would be someone with character, energy, have a lot of vibes, and educated. Yeah, that would be a definite positive for me.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
What do you look for in a partner?
I look for the fundamentals, the basics, to be honest. Trust, loyalty, and honesty. Mm-hmm. I believe those are the basis of good grounds of, building.
Yeah. Well, I mean, basics good, but what comes to my mind is emotional intelligence, because a lot of persons, they don't necessarily say what they're feeling.
Okay.
They expect their partner to assume, and if they get it wrong, then something.
Then you're in the doghouse if you're wrong.
Yeah. So I like when a person feels comfortable saying, no matter how simple it is, or even, especially if it's difficult, to kind of Just say what's on your mind. Once you can
Understandable.
do that, then you're good. Any challenges?
Well, it starts by setting that as actually a ground rule to say, like, you know, you speak your mind and don't feel afraid to say, or, you know, be yourself around me. So as long as the person is comfortable, then that should come naturally.
Exactly.
Right? So it should come naturally if you are comfortable.
I don't really like this question, but I think I still want to ask.
You don't like it.
I don't like being asked it, but I will respond. But I'm going to ask you anyway, why are you single?
Why am I single? That's like a tricky question, but I'll try and answer as best as possible. I'm single because I have standards.
We all do.
And
yeah, but
not necessarily, you know, because my standards are for one to be themselves, one to be positive, one to be uplifting, someone to be like driven, self-driven, motivating for themselves and their partner. And you don't find that trait in a lot of females, to be honest. They are the persons like literally sitting there and waiting for you to initiate everything. Not saying all females are that way, just saying.
I was just going to ask, where you find these women?
They're here in Jamaica.
Wow.
So what about you though?
For me, I'm single because I feel like at first I was making the wrong choices, or I allowed too many things to pass. Where they would just say ignore red flags because you're hoping that it will become something else.
Oh, okay.
And so I kind of pull up on that a little bit, stare at all the red flags and say, all right, I can put up with this, or no, I can't.
All right.
So, and I usually figure it out eventually and then it breaks off. But right now I'm thinking I'm not going to let this continue. So hopefully it can make a difference and I change the single status.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a follow-up question. How long have you been single?
All my life.
I swear I heard you say all my life a while ago.
Well, it's been many trial and error. The thing about it is, while I might allow things to slide, I don't put up with it for too long.
Okay.
So
you have
if
a
it's
tolerance.
getting to that point, I just say, all right, this is not gonna work.
All right, let me just jot that down. No tolerating of. Right.
Because generally,
Low
I
tolerance.
am a giving person.
Okay.
I am always thinking about my partner. Like, I'm the type, I will say something that I think you might like, you might not ask for it, I'll get it. Or I'm just generally wanting to give. And 99% of the time, I'm not getting that back.
99?
Yes.
All of 99?
Yes.
Wow. That's
So-
crazy though.
Yeah, and I don't like suppressing that about me. So I prefer to be with somebody who appreciates it and also reciprocates.
Right. I'm going to check the box. Cool. All right. So you got me banana chips.
Yes, I did. I hope that was a good choice. Was it?
No. To be honest, I like the nuts though.
Okay.
Fruit and nuts are good. Complemented with the water. That's nice.
Well, these are nice on a cheat day.
On a
Your
cheat
choices.
date.
Yeah,
So you don't like chocolate?
I do, but
So you consider chocolate?
yeah,
to be a cheat
that
date?
would be my first choice. I'd definitely go for water.
Over the orange juice.
Yes,
Okay. Well, it's a learning process.
exactly so.
All right. So, question.
Yes, go
How
ahead.
are you on family?
Family is very, very important to me. I grew up with a lot of siblings and my family in the same community, so I could walk from one yard to the next. It's still kind of that now. So it's just a part of who I am.
Okay.
What about for you? I can't open this.
I also have family as a high priority in my life.
So,
Yes.
since it's a high priority, how many children you plan on having?
All right. So right now, at current state, I have a daughter. I have one child thus far. She lives overseas. And provided that I am blessed with the correct partner, because I choose partners very carefully.
Okay.
Provided that, then I would definitely be wanting probably a boy or a boy and a girl afterwards.
So 2 more.
Yeah, definitely. 3 to
Well,
complete my bunch.
So we are similar in a sense there. I have a
Okay.
son.
Oh, cool.
He's 8 years old. And I've never introduced any man to him because I'm very careful on that. Because he's a generally loving, caring boy. And he's going to want to ask about you, ask how you're doing and all of that. So I can't really bring just anybody into his life. So yeah, and I do actually want 2 more. Boy or girl, anyone come, well, I need to come somebody's here other than mine. So definitely would want a girl.
Okay. That's cool. That's nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
What about you that is different? What makes you who you are and would be different from the other females that I actually have met before?
Well, since I've not met them before, I'm not sure how I'd be different.
No, but what is it about you that stands out then? Give me you in a nutshell.
First of all, I'm awesome. Like, yeah.
Awesome, yet to be determined.
I am a creative person. I paint, I draw,
You paint.
I crochet, I design and make clothes and suits.
Wow. Nice.
I do the carnival thing.
Do the
Like,
carnival
I
thing.
make carnival costumes for Jamaica Carnival. So that's like, yeah. I'm generally a fun person. I have my quiet moments. So it's not about a bag of chatting and thing. We can chill. You can do your thing and I'm doing my thing. I would just vibe in the moment. I am a motivator. Like, if you are interested in something, I am interested in it as well, without taking away from who I am and what I'm interested in. Right? So definitely the motivation, the ideas. I go Google everything, Pinterest everything, research everything based on your interest. So motivating each other, as you had mentioned, that's definitely me.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you like any sports?
Sports. Is dancing a sport? No.
It's an activity.
Right now, I will watch like the races when Jamaica, athletics and stuff. Other than that, not really.
You sure? Are you willing to compromise in any which way? Because I'm a sports
I'll sit and watch
personnel.
football with you. I might not know what they're doing, but I'll sit and watch with you,
But
no
then
problem.
if you don't know and have interest in wanting to know a bit about me or learning about the sports,
I will
be
wear the
person to teach you.
jersey. I will learn their names. I'll do. If I'm interested in you, I'm going to be interested in what you're interested in. So even if I don't know initially, then I'll make an effort to learn.
Okay, that's nice. That is nice. Interestingly so. What is a red flag for you?
A red flag for me would be an emotionally unavailable person.
Oh,
Like, you seem rigid or cold. You don't, I like affection. If you don't attempt to hold my hand or hug or nothing, like, I need to feel
the
connection like that. So if that's not there, then it not gonna work.
Okay.
Not at all.
So you're the emotional type that cries over a movie?
If the movie's sad enough,
If it's sad enough.
but I'm tough. I can hold it in.
Really?
Yeah.
What if I don't want you to hold it in because I'm an emotional person?
I will comfort you. I don't need to cry as well.
And that is me being honest. I do cry if it's a good movie. I do.
I'll wipe your tear, don't worry.
Oh my God.
Right. So I want to know
Yes.
what makes you happy.
Being comfortable within my skin and comfortable with people around me. People
When was the last time you felt this?
this
sort?
form of happiness. Wow, that's taking me aback.
Was it that far?
Kinda is. I mean, I no longer get to do all the fun stuff I used to do. So it's kind of a stretch back, to be honest.
Okay.
But that's deep though. What would it be for you though?
For me, there are little things here and there. Like when I'm painting, like I'm just lost in it. I'm playing music and I might get up and dance while I'm doing it, but I'm painting and I'm just in a space, and that is happiness for me. Also, other person's reaction to my work. Also, I teach, so sometimes I'm just vibing with my students. I teach only male students, and so I find I'm very passionate about connecting with them, especially since in our society, they're not allowed to be emotional and just be themselves. So I will have some really good sessions and I feel happy, like I'm just being myself. So basically when I'm being myself, like my true self, that's happiness for me. And family, if I go home now or Christmas and everybody's there, we're cooking and we're laughing and everything, that is happiness for me. All right, so we're going to test the artistic skills. So let's see what we can come up with.
All right, so before I attempt my art, I'll let you know that I did not do well in school in this department. So don't have any great expectations, please.
I mean, that's totally fine. We all have that in us, so do what you can. No pressure.
Let's see.
How willing are you to learn stuff that you're not familiar with?
I am very open-minded. Yes.
That's good.
I am.
Do you go to parties or you're more like a homebody?
A bit of both. I like hanging out with friends. I'm a sports person also. I like sports though.
So you go like football matches and stuff?
Football, basketball. Dare I say I play netball.
Netball.
Yeah.
I think I usually I usually do sports in high school. I did high jump and long jump. I even went to champs as well. So
Okay.
it's just as I got older,
Right.
kind of the opportunities were not there. So I was just doing other things.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. How are you with conflict though?
I hate to argue.
If you have a disagreement, how do you approach?
A disagreement?
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, there is always two sides to a story that I've learned. And so you definitely want to hear both sides of the story. And then for me, I'd put myself in the person's shoes because I think that actually helps a lot. Trying to have an understanding as to where they're coming from, why they say why they're saying what they're saying, or why they did what they did.
Kind of suggests that you're a good listener. You will listen to the other person.
I do like to listen because that's where understanding comes from. Knowing and understanding certain things, you have to listen first. For me
Well,
personally.
I don't like arguing. I try to get to a resolution as soon as possible. I don't like tension.
You don't.
And of course, we're going to disagree on things, but I like to get it sorted out as soon as possible. So the malice thing and all of that, I don't like that kind of thing.
I don't like going to my bed feeling upset or angry with someone, if that makes sense. I try to tend to like resolve it or come to a mutual understanding definitely before I go to sleep. Worst if we are in the same house under the same roof.
Okay.
So that's definitely, I'm big on that. Are you close with your mom and dad?
Well, my mom died, so
sorry.
there's that. Yeah, I'm really, really close with my father. Like, we talk about everything, like...
Everything?
Not everything. Well, we talk, like, we're bridging, we're good like that, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're really close, we're really, really close.
All right, so that's cool. I mean, and you don't have no problems with my mom, like, talking to you a lot, because my mom is like that. She's a pastor and I'm her only child, so.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm not bad and I'm not selfish.
People who say that, are you,
No. They always say, no, a lot of people tend to say that though, because you're an only child, you are, what's it?
Or a pastor's child.
Bad, and I'm not bad. I'm actually a nice guy. Really nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy who's single.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
all right.
The good ones are necessarily out there, you know.
Yeah,
you're just
look at
fortunate
me.
today that you just met me.
Yeah, look at me. I am good.
You are.
How's your bracelet going?
Horribly. Wrong.
All right, so I might have to charge you for this. So
You might have to charge.
Yeah.
My beads just fell just as I said that, like.
Which leads to my next question. Are you a mean man or you just...
What's mean? What does
You
mean?
decide.
What do you mean by mean?
Men, they will want a nice girl, want her to look good and everything, but do they actually say, all right, you know, I like that yourself. You think I like that yourself? Here, see some money, you're gonna do it here, or something. You know? Are you like that, or do I have to come and ask you, hey, I need a little help with this?
All right, which part of the relationship would we be in though? Are we living together while you're saying this, or we just started talking?
I would have to live together in order to get
I'm just asking a question. If we are in a relationship or we just started talking. Because it depends on where you ask the question though, to be honest. If we just started a relationship and you're gonna come and then you're gonna expect say I'm going to be open like that, then that would be, I probably think, a little bit too much. Don't you think? And then, but if we are in a relationship where we established it to say, all right, we're together. You're my girl, I'm your man, and I see that, you know, your hair needs to be done, then that wouldn't be a thing like, that would be easy. Like, hey babe, are you planning on doing your hair this week or whenever? So why not make an appointment and get it done?
So if I'm doing my nails, I can ask you, what color you think I should use this time? Would you
engage in that kind of
yeah,
conversation?
like really think about it and say, you know, say pink would look nice, or orange, or...
You like that engagement? Oh my gosh. That's hard. My friends do it with me, and I really don't like answering the question, because when I give them my answer, then they are going to be like, why you never chose this, or why you just said that, or why you never like that one. I'm like, oh my God. So that really just
sometimes
confuses the thing.
It's just the idea of you thinking about it and responding. You don't necessarily have to get it right. Yeah, so just respond.
But why do we ask though? Because you want to know, no?
Because kind of want to involve you in the process a little bit.
But it's what you feel comfortable with.
That too. But just roll with it sometime.
I will. Finally. I got one more on.
You seem quite invested. How is it going?
It's has me sweating on all these things. I don't know. I'm a bit nervous because I'm like doing this like, for the first time.
Well,
And I chose to do something that I thought would have been simple. And it's not as simple as it seemed. Putting ball on a string.
well, my masterpiece is done already.
Your art is ready?
Ready.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. That should be good because you're good at this. I mean,
So pause for a moment.
okay, hold on. Let me get these things from running over.
All right, so this is going to cost you about like a 50 grand or so. Zine, right?
You did that just now. You did like she did that just now. Can somebody tell me?
Yeah, I did that just now.
That's nice. That is really nice.
Thank you.
And that took all of 5 minutes.
All of 5 minutes. I'm tired.
So imagine what you'd do in an hour.
So what about yours? It no finished yet?
Definitely not this.
Looks
I'm
colorful.
I'm not going to bother show you my progress based on the fact that you just showed me that.
No,
However,
just do your own thing. Don't worry about, you know.
I'm not worried. However, because I know that this was going to be a bus, I went ahead and got you something else.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. Hopefully you will like.
Hopefully.
Cool. Ha. Here we are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like this box.
You do? Cool.
Wow. I'm thinking of all the things I can put in this box.
Okay. Well, what about what's in it?
Hold on.
Let's see if I can continue. You like surprises?
I don't get them often, but I do like surprises. So even if I don't really like the gift so much, I like the box. So you can relax a little bit.
Okay.
So it's this way. Wow, yeah, definitely. Good choice. Good choice.
I'm glad you like it.
All right, 2 points for you.
2 points for me. So I get to take my mask off. I definitely want to take my mask off.
I'm gonna put this.
I can finally get to see the face of the person that says my first gift was cheap, but however, my second one is okay.
Okay.
All right. Mask off.
Okay.
So I'm meeting you again for the first time.
Yeah, I met your voice first, and I like voices. I like to listen. So I make connections through voices. But you don't look too bad, you know?
I don't look too
You
bad.
don't look too bad. Yeah.
Thank you. I think my mom worked on it.
Right. So, now that you've seen me, would you date me like after?
Go on a second date with you. Yes, I would. Actually, you have a nice personality. You seem like fun. You do. And that's being honest.
Okay.
So yes, I would actually like to know you more better.
All right. I would go on a second date with you actually.
You would not?
I would.
Oh, just checking.
Really? I would. You seem like a cool person. I like cool. I don't like excitement and loud and stuff like that. I like a cool person. You seem like a person I could chill with and chat for a while and stuff. So I'd definitely go on a second date with you.
Indeed, I am. I am really a chilled person. And so, yeah, I think it would work. I, however, would like to apologize for something I said earlier, wherein I thought she said a cheap date, and her statement was actually a cheat date. And so I misunderstood the statement, and I said it later on to say that she said cheap, and that was not the case. So my apologies.
I think it was a really good date, actually. The conversation flowed, and I kind of like that. It's given me a hint that I can talk to him about things, which is quite important to me. I like that he was willing to try with the art, even though he wasn't very confident about it, he was willing to try. So that was really good too. There is one thing, he said his mom is a pastor, and I'm wondering, does that mean I have to go to church every Sunday and I have to participate? Like if we get into that kind of thing, I don't like the pressure of, like if I don't feel like going to church, I should not feel any kind of way for not going. Alright, so that was one thing.
Would it be a deal breaker for you?
It would not be a deal breaker. As long as there is no pressure to go, then I'm fine. I'll go 1 or 2 times. That's no problem.
I think it was a good date. She sparked my interest, to be honest. We had things that I believe that we can definitely grow together with. So all in all, yes, it was a good date for me.
What stood out for me was the fact that he also has a child. So there are certain things that you develop when you become a parent that I like that. So if I do bring my son around him, I feel like it would connect naturally to him. So that really stood out to me.
She has a spunk. She has good interests, good qualities that would actually, work out to be good.
Mask on, mask off, mask on, mask off, mask on.